Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Knockdown. Ooh. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Just needs one more good hit.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs them.
That was crazy.
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Ooh, avoids a dangerous corner situation.
Wait a minute.
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Experiencing burnout. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Leader management is going to be a huge factor right now. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Side switch out of the corner. Steals back a chance. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
God, what's gonna happen?
Full SA leaders on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player one is holding on to that corner advantage.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Overdrive jack touch. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Knocked him out of the air.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. A jump in! Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. It's all come down to this. This is so
Burns out. Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
You're something else.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Jump! Who will come out on top in this final round?
This match has been ridiculous so far. Who's gonna close it out?
Ooh, feints? Oh, this can lead to some big damage. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Crowns them from above. Dangerous range here. Close range protect.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Burns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that switch. You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best.
Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Goes for the throw. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
They hit each other? Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Life lead opens up, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
Both trying to see if the other will
Hits him.
All right, gets a round on the board.
bags the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Impact's a no-go.
I can't believe they blocked that.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Checks with the medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Pokes with the medium kick. Player one can't use any drive. Ooh, burnout activated. Connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Life lead here, but it still closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Knockdown.
Smart stuff there.
Player one puts the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Throws him. What's next? At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. The jump in is denied. Trying to read each other here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Grabs him, taking stock. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Projectile to try to change the situation. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Air slasher. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
They back the opponent into the... Spins the meter on the super arc.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Burns the super. Level 3 Bushin Ninja Star Cypher for some big damage.
Ah, what's gonna happen? They just need one opening to find that hit to swing the momentum.
It's there.
Nicely played round there.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
They must...
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Oh, nice.
There's a corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Goes for the throw. At the radar, up and running. Grabs him. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive.
Okay.
Both fighters over. Springs forward with the drive run. KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Takes the high ground. Shows off the air slash.
Nice whip punish. They've definitely got a beat on their opponent's timing.
Take drive rush to keep it going. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute.
Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Covers the track and hit barrel. Player two, you're done.
Takes the round. Wow!
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
This is truly the proverbial do or die moment.
Player two with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
What are they gonna do? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
What a smart throw!
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Drive rush! Medium kick! Nice air slasher! Takes their leg out! Looking for the overhead this time!
I can't believe they blocked that!
Here comes the corner pressure!
Oh man, this could be all the difference! Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast! We just need a little more! Can they do this?
A single hit will do it! Noticeable potential burnout!
Oh, this is
Down and out!
Man, that was such a stressful round!
Man, I could watch these two
Match to remember.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Blocks the jump in.
All right, what's the plan?
Player one is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Throws to get around their defense.
That was crazy. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
The damage is really hitting.
Nicely played around there.
The round comes to a close, but I think we're only seeing just a glimpse of what these two are capable of.
Definitely saw signs of some tricky stuff. Hopefully they can keep it up.
Ah, yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. Throws to get around their defense. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Gotta be careful not to whip this range. They return to center stage. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
All right. What's the mix-up?
Anti-air drops him.
Amazing awareness there. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Torso cleaver dicing. Uses a target combo as a filler. Side switch out of the corner. Torso cleaver. Okay,
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
See what eating your spinach does for you?
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player two with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Have the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Anything could happen here.
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Just needs one more good hit. Okay.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Jackknife Maximum Connect. Player one can't afford mistakes without the drive gauge. It's there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Changing up the beat with the hidden barrier. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, this is getting crazy. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Jump! What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. It's a good spot to use the super.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Wake up! Spins it all because we all like to enjoy ourselves on the weekend.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Cover the KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player two just posterized their opponent.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Drive gauge available to break through or get pressure. They're at risk of dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Knockdown. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Player one needs to deal with his burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few players could turn this around in their favor. The corner may pay. Oh.
Nicely played around there.
Player two with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Shows the medium kick. Very solid corner sweep. Steals back a chance. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Opens him up with the throw. Opens him up with the throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
Ooh, no way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Hanging on for dear life. KO!
That was such a stressful round!
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go! Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Managing to escape with the reversal. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Player one, there's a burnout. Throws him.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Next the counter. Super hard control what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Oh! All right, Timberly. Time to turn it all the way up. Let's go. Bushin Ninja Star Cypher. Player one is in dark times with burnout. Back into the corner. What setups do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
Quick medium poke. Nothing stops this train.
Wait a minute.
But next with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Looking for a hole.
Okay, here we go.
Side switch. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Player one is in a very good spot now. Oh my God, what are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's go.
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet.
All right, what's the plan? Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player one has used up all their drive. Takes a trip. Throws them. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Hits the jump in. Life lead opens up. Checks with the medium kick. Okay, they trade hits. One combo can end this one. It's there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Medium kick hit. Opens him up with the throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
The jump in is denied. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner and add some damage and flair with the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player one took no time to finish.
Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Player one has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Goes for the throw. Ooh. Evades the grab. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. Player one chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Goes for the jump in. Checks with the medium kick. Player experiencing burnout. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Not a lot happens, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Crowns them from above. Air slam.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
They switch sides. Player one is in a very good spot now. Holy passes out the gauge right there.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Kimberly wins.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they...
One. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Goes for an overhead. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player one is just about out of drive after that.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player one is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on it if they want to win this match. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Just needs one more good hit.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block.
Ooh, burnout activation. Life lead opens up. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
Okay, I like that.
It's there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Pokes with the medium kick. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player two has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Shows the medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Are they going to be able to come back? Cover their tracks with hidden barrier. The throw connect.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Wait a minute. There we go. Big hit there.
Medium kick. Experiencing burnout.
Well, this is definitely not good for them at all.
They gotta go. Close it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man,
One. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
all right, let's go.
Good anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. The fighters are at a standstill. They gotta be cooking up something. Maybe time for a new game plan. Both fighters reflecting a bit. Super Art is almost empty on both ends. Will they wait it out or engage? I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. The jump in is denied.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player one is in burnout, drives off the table. That's some big, juicy damage on that. Hope you enjoyed the show. Jackknife Maximum connects.
Oh, who's gonna clutch this one out?
Player one needs to hold smart decision there. That chip damage was enough.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Throws to get around their defense.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
There's a change of sides. Fake out. Max SA gauge. Ooh, burnout activated.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
The Super Art connects and it's going to be the kill. KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Go for broke.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Solid anti-air there.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
It's the punish counter, but what are they going to do with it?
Just needs one more good hit.
KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They break things off to take a quick breather. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Finds the target. Machine to KO.
Nicely played round there.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Back dash to start. They're not taking any chance. Hair slasher. You're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player two with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
This is a bad situation to be in. Spins the meter on the super art.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
You know what time it is. Show them what you learned, Tim. Boochin' Ninja Star Cycle. This is gonna hurt. Backside overdrive jackknife sends them down the quick way. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Oh yeah, the Boochin' dunk. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Burns out. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
What? How do you even think of doing that? It's over. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Knockdown.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Confident Aria.
Smart stuff there.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Feeling out the space.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game, will this super art connect? The jump in is denied. Punish counter. This could lead to something big.
That was crazy. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner.
Just needs one more good hit.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This range is where it gets interesting. Hits!
Nicely played around there.
Bags around. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Dashes forward. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. They're experiencing burnout.
Okay. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Perfect read with the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision! So smart!
Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Target combo in two. Here comes the passes out the gauge right there. Ooh. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Takes the round! Wow!
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so... No, both players are not gonna hold back.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Goes for the throw. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player one in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few players could turn this around in their favor.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
This is the first springs forward with the drive rush. Player one will have to... There's a wall splash. Ooh, burnout activation. KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
You're something
Man,
else.
they were scrapping. What did you think?
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Okay, let's get to it.
Medium kick hits. It's clipped by the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Their will to win is really being tested here.
They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Hope you enjoyed it. There!
Nicely played around there.
Player two took no time to finish that fight.
They must have been hungry.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's go.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Knockdown.
Smart stuff there. All right, what's the plan?
super armor does its job.
Party time!
Alright, let's see the damage KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Yeah, that's right!
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Hopes with the medium kick. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Gotta be careful not to whip this lane. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully, watching each other carefully. It's the drive.
This is so good!
This can lead to some big damage. Back putting the cherry on top.
What? How do you even
Down and out.
takes the round? Wow!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever